Now, the Reserve Bank of India has issued a new circular for all banks and financial institutions. In this order, banks have been asked to stop incidents of threatening, harassing, misuse of personal data of customers taking bank loan. Any bank or financial institution cannot visit the house for asking the payment using unlawful means or Mussalman. The Consumer Protection Act 1986 provides right to fair treatment, right to transparency, fair and honest dealing, right to suitability, right to privacy, right to grievance redressal and compensation. And another one more thing I am going to read out. Any monetary debt, if remaining due for payment for more than 3 years, becomes time barred, and hence no civil proceeding can be filed to recover the said loan amount. Therefore, do not respond to the demand of the bank officials unless you wish to repay the money. और भी है आ रहा हूं आई एम कमिंग नाउ दिस थिंग हैज cranked my mind. This thing has cranked my mind. Keonjhar truck owner hangs self after failing to repay loan. Mukund Mahakud, a resident of Chamunda village under Telkoi police limit, was found hanging from the truck this morning. A truck owner allegedly committed suicide after failing to repay the loan he had availed to purchase the vehicle in Keonjhar district of Odisha. Mukund Mahakud, a resident of Chamunda village under Telkoi police limit, was found hanging from the truck this morning. As per the family sources, Mahakud had purchased the truck by taking a loan from a private finance company in order to earn a living. However, he could not engage his truck in transportation due to the closure of mines, that is OMC mines at Keonjhar. He was even forced to sell his land property to repay the previous installment. Later, fed up with the loan burden, Mahakud reportedly hanged himself to the truck with a rope. He was under severe mental pressure. The finance firm had been pressurizing him for repayment of the loan. After conclusion of Dasara, he took the extreme step, said Prasanna Sahu, a local resident. As per sources, the truck owners in Keonjhar depend on OMC mines at Swakati to earn income. However, the stalemate continues at the mines due to lack of buyers for iron ore. Mahakud had paid the previous installment of the loan by selling his land and borrowing money from others. After Dasera got over, the anxiety of loan repayment gripped him, driving him to commit suicide. Irrespective of various laws enforced by Supreme Court of India, Honorable Reserve Bank of India, and several other governing bodies of our country, why the loan recovery agency or agents are not realizing their boundaries, how to behave with their customers when at the time of giving the loans, like a smithering cockroaches. Yeah, I am using this word. Like a smithering cockroaches, they used to ask you, take this type of loan, take that type of loan. When they see a solid account transaction in your account, from where the money is coming or where the money is going, that thing does not matter. But the transaction in your accounts always attracts them like mosquitoes or flies, that take loan, take a vehicle loan for fulfilling your dream in this way, take a personal loan for fulfilling your dream in this way. But in the repayment time, why they are not warning how hideous and heinously they can go to the extent of recovery. And during this COVID time, easily all the government and all the agencies have demanded for a shutdown, lockdown, every down. But the economical turmoil of a small-scale businessman, a small-scale independent person, is not taking place in such a way. Why they are not warning them? Why they are not training them to be economically capable, to achieve their financial goals? Now, when there will be a solid evidence, I know these private finance firms, that this is my repayment status, this is how I am going to repay, these all things, like engaging our vehicle in the OMC mines at Suakati. By seeing that guarantee only, these financial firms would have provided him the proper finance. But when he failed to do so, he engaged himself in taking private loans, he even sold his landed property. That thing again triggered my mind. With what burden his family or he himself would have bought that property, do you know? You could have snatched his vehicle. You could have taken his vehicle, or any of the person who are taking a vehicle loan. Please, when you are unable to pay these loans, I advise you to take the vehicle and throw your vehicle in front of the finance company. If your engagement is not proper to repay the loan. This is my personal advice. Instead of committing suicide, at least by plowing someone's field or washing someone's latrine or someone's house, you can earn 100 rupees. I can give you a guarantee. Or you can earn 50 rupees per day, by which you can fill your belly. But please never commit suicide, because a life is precious. A life is precious. And this is a mere murder, not a abatement to suicide, but a mere murder committed by the loan recovery agency. Many instances of loan recovery agencies are taking place throughout our country, and many instances of suicides have taken place. This loan recovery app, this loan providing app, this easy loan providing app, this easy loan methods will burden you when you fail to repay their values. This is my personal experience. When 14 months, because of my mother's health, poor health, I was forced to take a private financial loan from Bajaj Finance. Immediately, yes sir, we will provide you sir, immediately he came. He, under mental pressure, I did not see the agreement and I signed, and he charged me with a 33.86% per annum rate of interest, which is totally illegal in any way throughout this country. After reviewing my loan after 14 months, that now I cannot pay, let me sit with the Bajaj and I must reschedule all the things. Man, when I saw the loan document, I realized how fucked up I was. Yes, I use this word. How fucked up I was. Thanks to God, I took the loan from a non-banking financial sector. Now, during recovery time, through many of their agents verbally abused me, tried to physically abuse me, but being a law student with the gracious fortunate, I immediately called the Odisha police, and Odisha police have immediately acted upon, and they said them to get lost. You can go to legal means, but you cannot stand in front of their houses or harass them publicly for your recovery. Thanks to Odisha police prompt action over my phonic affair in 112 number. Now I ask everyone, anybody takes a home loan, ask them to take the home if the home is not present with you. You are not forced to go through any burden on them. Anybody have taken a car finance loan, if you are unable to pay for the car, please surrender your car and come out of the financial institution. But you are not allowed to commit a suicide, because your family member, your friend depend on you, depend on your survival. Realize that, and don't be afraid of this hyenas. And you can also opt for one-time settlement. How much loan you have taken, if that much also you sit with the necessary loan providing agency, they will come to a conclusion. That much they will take and you can close your amount. But you should not commit suicide. This is a harsh reality of life. And I pray for everyone. I do not pray so easily. I pray for everyone that do not take loan and be financially free to achieve all your goals. If you just get a 1% knowledge, like my videos, share my videos and subscribe my channel to get yourself and ourselves educated. And please comment on my link if I am wrong. Till then, Jai Mahakal.